Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through and you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
We'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And towing the slab in this one, Al Newhouser. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ricky Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
And now 1 and 2. Just misses with that one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yeah, the batter now, Bernie Williams.
Nope,
that misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Dick Allen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. There's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Checks over to first, back safely. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. The relay. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Nice, man. You and Caden have a birthday in the same month. I think Caden's birthday was Monday.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count.
You don't gotta be sorry, bro, but you're too young to forget how old you are. I forget how old I am. I'm like, what year was I born again? What year is it again?
So they pick up.
I'm an old geezer by now.
Back in Boston, and on the hill in this one, Babe Ruth. Singing always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got it figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
It's funny, I'm almost 3 times your age. Almost.
Throws to first in time. They get the out on Robinson. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Well, technically I am 3 times your age right now.
But they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
This is our last game of the series. Whoever wins this game, this is the last game of the season too, technically wins the season series and the regular season. I think we're 6-6 versus each other. So technically I'm 34 right now and you're 11, but once you turn 12, technically I'm no longer 3 times your age anymore.
Hank Aaron now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Ruth brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down.
Lewis is not my brother. Lewis is my friend. Our brother's name is Tony.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
No big deal. I know I play zombies with Lewis, so you can see why you'd think that.
And it hits off the monster. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Willie Mays, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second from Fenway Park. Yankees won. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Newhouser back to work. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Batting
Pretty
second.
much gifted
Catcher,
at first base with a
Jorge
quick free
Posada.
pass.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. And that's in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the green monster. Headed for the plate.
You don't want to sleep more than that, or
He'll
what?
score.
Well done. Drives in the
Batting
run.
eighth,
Kind of a
shortstop,
risky
Derek
pitch coming
Jeter.
inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now, Derek Jeter. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Hell, Newhouser's going to have to pick it up if we want to win this game. Got to stop the bleeding, man. Can't keep allowing a run inning.
Man at second.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's good. People like routine. We're creatures of habit, so
This one
that's a
chopped
good
up
thing.
the middle. Horner over to first. 1 out in the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Gwynn launched a homer in his most recent game.
Honestly, I can't remember. When I was in high school, I used to get up at 6:15, 6:30,
Fought off foul.
and I can't remember how I used to do it. That was crazy to me. I sleep in so much later than that now.
Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-2 to count.
Wait, what? I'm not going to understand what you mean there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that's a curveball, and I'm sure he wants back at the
Left
plate.
fielder,
2 strikes,
Ricky
sort of pitch you're
Henderson.
hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Posada at second with 2 down. And a foul ball.
Oh, you wrote down the winners from 35 till last year? Is that what you're saying?
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Good play, Hank.
But a run will score
Good
in the
play.
end on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1.
I need Rooker to do something here. Get on base, get a hit, let's go.
That one missed.
What city were they in then?
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. High off the left tower and gone.
That's doing something. Let's go.
Blast. His 33rd homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Nice.
And stepping in for Boston,
Yeah, it's weird to think about that they've been in 3 cities, and the Athletics are going to be in, what, their 4th? If you count Sacramento, it's going to be, what, their 5th? The Athletics were in Philadelphia. Who were they before Philadelphia?
A swing and a miss, and that's
Kansas City?
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in.
Oakland, Sacramento, Los Angeles. But the Athletics have been around, just kind of crazy.
In the air, right field.
But I hope we got knocked out.
Under it. And there's one down. And now the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Just missed.
Outside. That's outside.
I'm going to say 1977.
Recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Brings it back on a leaping.
Oh my gosh, he caught that. What a big win. I thought that was going to be a double.
Adrian Beltre up next. For the Red Sox. That one close. Ruled the
Stupid
ball.
Yankees.
Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And that one a little bit high. Ripped to third. In time to Gehrig. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Third inning coming up. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for the
Now it's the
Yankees,
switch hitting
right
outfielder,
fielder,
Bernie Williams. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, man, the Big Red Machine. Great team.
Allen, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Williams gets back easily. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, first baseman,
Luke
Luke
Garrett doubled his first time up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, Pete was a good player, man.
This one popped up. And the infield fly is called. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the
Yeah, that doesn't really mean he wasn't a good player, though. He was a good player. Just made some bad decisions in his life. Like, Barry Bonds was a good player until he started taking steroids, and he became a really great player, but it wasn't all legit.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Nico Horner.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, you know, if they make the playoffs, I'll root for them probably against any team except the Red Sox in the American League.
Robinson swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Center field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right
Hank
fielder,
Aaron up next for the Red Sox.
Aaron.
He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Horner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle.
Come on, I need to get this run in.
To keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Manny Ramirez.
2 on, 1 out. And now, Manny Ramirez doubled in his first AB. And a strike in there.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Down 2-1. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Posada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and
yeah, and in second place.
Across to score as well.
I'm not going to win the division. Even if I win this game, my brother would need to get swept versus Minnesota the next series for me to even think about that.
Already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, I know. I'm definitely not taking the division. There's like a 95% chance I don't. So we'll see what happens when the playoffs come around, man. That's what we'll see. That's what's going to matter anyways. But he's going to have an advantage come the playoffs.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Sounds good, Jared. Take it easy, man.
Hopefully
I can make a comeback here. We'll see.
Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing.
Not looking great, but still doable.
They successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner on the go again in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Williams up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Jeter, the runner at third. Gwynn on at first with 2 down. Snap throw to first. Gwynn back easily. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next for New York, Dick Allen. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses. It's 2-2. Got him swinging with number 9 for him in this game. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
and now
off
it's going to
for
be
the Red
Willie
Sox,
Mays.
center fielder, Willie Mays.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jeter hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. At the wall, and it's out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one lifted to left. Henderson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2. And the Reds. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Newhouser back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slayton appears to be getting loose.
I mean, that's a strike. Come on, man.
Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else.
Yay, they call it a strike.
Right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one ripped on its way. And it's gone. Home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Ramirez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. On the inside corner for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off, he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On umpire.
And it's ball 4. Nope. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Gets the call. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone. He just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hal Newhouser departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Justin Slayton on a pitch out of the pen here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. At the plate, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1. That one missed. Swings swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Beltre in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Posada collects. Fires to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ground ball to first. Over to Root. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Gwynn. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Slayton in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And that misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers up and throwing. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's outside.
That ball went out.
And there's the ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Gwynn back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Missed inside with the curve.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ortiz sizes this one up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And there's 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Dick Allen, 1 for 3. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw.
No,
Gwynn gets back easily. Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs.
Hey.
In the air, right field. Hank makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. To Jeter,
He's out.
over to first, safe. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, 1 for 2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To Jeter, double play. They can't seem to break through.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Raleigh Fingers.
And he's been
Raleigh
fantastic
Fingers.
this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
That one fouled off. Now 1-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. To first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Babe Ruth. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Goose Gossage, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wagner also throwing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rooker up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Henderson running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there.
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. He just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Red Sox go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here is Jorge Posada. Raleigh back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers out of the game. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Eckersley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gwynn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one the other way. Ramirez makes the catch, and that is that. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one way inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Babe Ruth done for the night. Goose Gossage gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Ted Williams.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one ripped, but foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's strike 2.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Hoerner, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ozzie Smith.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rodriguez at first, one gone. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Robinson swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back now at Fenway. Here's the left fielder. Ricky Henderson.
Now playing shortstop. Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Eckersley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Eckersley checks on first, and he's back in easily. Two and one now. Runner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Willie Mays makes the play. One away. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Move to first. Henderson back easily. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now here is Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Backed off the plate that time.
Count is 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Darren O'Day.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Henderson on second. Allen at first. 2 out of the inning. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. And a rope into center field, base hit. Rickey around third and on his way home. He'll score easily. First and second, 2 outs. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eric Gagne.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hank in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Manny Ramirez. The next to hit. That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Yankees up by 3. Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. The Yankees leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Willie Mays digging in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.